then it's the hate against other fellow Africans. But then a European could be coming here and we welcome
and
them
doing
with
the same
with the
thing.
same thing.
But
We
guys,
welcome
let's be
them
honest,
with
I don't
the
know.
same
crimes.
I don't know if we guys. Please tell me if you've ever seen South Africans fight a Ugandan right now. Please tell me.
They actually do. They just that we never know their nationalities. We assume they're Zimbabweans or Nigerians, but that's not true. It's actually very many nationalities where a South African will say, "Hey, when I look just because
Also, I'm saying
Just because you're not
just
from here.
because you're not from
as
here.
a result, guys, it's anger. It's boiled up anger
But
from
then
everything.
But
But it
then
boils
not
down to
know.
what she said. So this game is called Celebrity or Nah. So I'm gonna give you guys a name of a well-known person, and then you guys will tell me whether they're a celebrity or not. They're not really a celebrity like that, man.
Very.
Sima.
I know that there's been a lot of argument on it, but honestly, because there is one, it's because she is. Because there is one, it's because she is, and I stick.
So you
to
don't
that.
think she's just well-known?
No, she's a celebrity. I think we've already established that we are living in another world. So we have the real world and another world. And I think because we are caught between both so often, we can't tell which one to tap into and which one not to tap into. So that means we've become out of touch completely with reality.
The person that you posted is not really you. Shy, you are like this right now, but then in the picture that you posted, you made your nose smaller.
Contoured your face.
yourself.
Contoured your face.
That was not you. Whether you think that's the best version of yourself,
So the
But it
memory
was not
that we are
you.
even leaving behind is
not
not
us.
true.
Yeah.
So then your statement is right. We are erasing us. That is so deep.
So social media personas versus real selves. Do you think the social media you, the social you, is the real you in like closed doors? Dumelang, and welcome back to
Girl Culture.
It's your girl Poppy Brooks, aka Baba Lelebeko, and I'm with my girlies, my gorgeous girlies.
the MBOKODO_.
See, hey guys, it's your girl Miss Shy, aka Shy Moon, aka Shy,
Shy
Baby. Welcome back, guys.
We're here. We're consistent with the girls.
We are
I hope
here.
you're proud of us.
But before we get into it, you guys know we always have a game for you. And of course, our Miss Shy Baby has it for us. So
Yes,
Hit
let's
us,
get into
hit us,
the
baby
game.
girl.
So this game is called Celebrity or Nah. So I'm gonna give you guys a name of a well-known person, and then you guys will tell me whether they're a celebrity or not. They're not really a celebrity like that. Okay, so first person, Mpo Pops.
Celebrity.
Definite
I don't know
celebrity.
if I'd say.
Definite celebrity,
Definitely.
right? Well-known,
Oh, yes.
been in the industry
My
for
mother
a
knows
long
him.
time.
Yeah.
You know, very great comedian, by the way.
Yes.
Very talented
Yes.
Very.
man. Sima.
I know that there's been a lot of argument on it, but honestly, because there is one, it's because she is. Because there is one, it's because she is. And I stick
So you
to
don't
that.
think she's just well-known?
No, she's a celebrity. I think if a lot of people are debating whether you're known or not, it means they know you.
That's true.
They're just trying to find status.
Yeah.
They're just trying to
fight your
define
status.
you or maybe
So
like
you're
put
already
you
there,
in a
babe.
box.
You're a celeb. Clar.
She's already there.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay, baby days. Yes. The rapper.
No.
The musician.
I don't even
Wait,
know
are you saying
he's
that
a
because
rapper.
you are hating or?
I don't follow his content, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I also don't know what to say because I
Like-
don't necessarily really follow his content like that. So
But is he a celebrity or not?
No.
Would you say he's a celebrity?
no then.
The reason why we say like Sima's a celebrity is because you know Sima. And you know Sima. With Baby Days, like some people don't even know the name. Mina, I don't know how I know the name because I don't know what he does.
I just know from the song that is just recent. He was putting name and then he switched it.
I didn't
Something
even know
about
that.
something. No, not niggas. First. He was
really?
saying something in a song and they're like, okay, so this boy is not from South Africa and
the
he has the
K word.
audacity to
use
use
the
hair for
K
himself just
word.
because he's black. We don't even use
So you are
it.
not. It's worse now that I know this. No.
Okay, Bobby Cooper.
Yes.
She's a celebrity.
The way her face is lit up is crazy.
Bobby.
She is very
Okay.
well known across the whole country.
Yeah,
Like everybody knows
literally.
Bobby. Like,
Even
she can
internationally.
go into any city, any small town. The minute you say Bobby Cooper, everybody's gonna know.
And then the minute I say, hi, I'm Bobby. Cooper. That's what they do to me. I'm like,
You see? Okay, Kulichana.
he was.
He is. That
He
means
is.
still
Then
is.
he is.
That
He
means
he
he still
was.
is.
Oh, but
he
that's
is.
actually very interesting
'Cause
because
you can't lose it.
So is a celebrity somebody who's only
You can't disappear.
Relevant now.
Relevant now.
It's not about relevance.
The fact
it's not
that
about
you-
relevancy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, my bad. He is.
And we know his work.
Yeah.
You
We
don't
know
just
he's
him.
been
You
in the
know
game.
Yes.
He's one of the
Yeah.
OGs.
Even if he doesn't have a hit song now,
He's
we
an
know
OG.
Chana, bruh.
Nah?
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Party, yeah.
Miss-
Gotta go. That's cool. Okay, go on.
Miss Bonang Mateba.
That's
our queen. That is our queen.
Come on.
Hey, yo.
Emperor, the lion, the
Come on.
champion is
Tell you.
Shaku, legend.
No, definitely.
the biggest. The
Of
biggest. If
course.
there's a rank, she's like top, bro.
Top.
Like,
Bro.
yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
Top 2 and not
Yo.
2.
Yeah.
I'm
The
telling
goats.
you, she is. No, I
the
agree.
goats.
I'm glad we all agree about that. Thomas Gumede.
I don't even know who he is.
Oh my gosh.
Who is he?
day. He's an
I
actor.
do.
An actor.
I
Okay,
don't.
maybe-
On
I don't
TV
know how I know
shows.
him.
Back in the day, used to be.
No, maybe, but then
Oh,
I'm
I
not a
know.
TV show person, so I'm like, I don't know.
I think I know him because he unfortunately it's not unfortunate that he's dating the person, but I unfortunately know him because he's dating Zola.
Unfortunately, wena batho ba Modimo. Unfortunately.
No, but I know him because he's dating Zola.
So
No,
does that
he
make him a
is.
celebrity then?
He is. He is a celebrity, dude. I feel like also being an actor that's been in the industry. Unfortunately, as much as you're not on social media like that, you are like a celebrity
Because you are well known.
you are well known.
Maybe not well known in this
As in
generation
being an actor
that's
doesn't
coming
mean-
up.
Yeah,
well
that's
known.
what I'm saying. I'm saying like an actor for like a long time, and you actually appear on many things. You are a celebrity just because you're
I
not
don't
on
even
the
know
social
one thing
media
he
aspect
acted on. For me,
of
no.
it.
So
Okay.
for you, no,
Yeah,
he's not a
sorry.
celebrity.
I'd say yeah, but okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
the last one, Patrice Motsepe. Is he a celebrity or
And
not?
then would you even talk about celebrityness? It's
But
like
he's
asking
not.
about like Elon Musk.
But Elon Musk is a celebrity.
Yeah,
Okay.
Elon Musk is.
So, but
Yes,
we're talking
and there's
about
reasons
Patrice.
why Patrice is not.
Is known as just like the richest man in South Africa or something like that. One of the richest men in South Africa.
Yeah.
That's
Does
what
that
he's
ma-
known for, but is he a celebrity?
I don't think he's not. In my opinion, he's not.
Oh, well, which brings me back to okay, so guys, for episode 9, we're almost at episode 10. Our topic will basically be on digital life and online identity. So we'll just get into it since we are talking about the celebrity subject.
Yeah.
Now let's get into it. I'm sure you guys also want to know. What is a celebrity?
To me, a celebrity, obviously, yes, they have to be well known. But I think more than anything, they need to carry weight.
Yes.
Like they need to be somebody that's like, yo, they've had some defining
Yes.
moment in their career that
Yes.
made them catapult. And they just have that influence, like proper influence when it comes to whether it's fashion, whether it's music. They just define culture, like they define something, whatever it is that they are doing. That is a celebrity. When they walk in, like, you know,
That
Like,
is-
this is
this is
Usban Bang.
Usban Bani for this and for this and for this and for being a powerhouse or for being, do you get what I mean? Like it has to, not just because you dated.
I disagree with
Somebody.
the last part, but the first part I agree. It has to carry weight. But unfortunately, it doesn't have to be good weight. Kim Kardashian got famous because of that other thing. You understand?
No, but she carries weight.
Eventually,
Everything that she's
that
done.
was post.
eventually.
That
Yeah.
was post.
No,
But
but
no,
also she
we
didn't
can't
become
just-
a celebrity because of that. She did that and then she became a celebrity and then we knew about that due to her being a celebrity. She became a Kardashian and then we found out Tina, who didn't know anything even about tapes. We didn't know nothing.
We just found out because she was well known.
We already
That's
So
when
it's
we
not-
found out about the sex tapes and
about the
everything.
tape.
That one-
And also everything that she's done afterwards, why we will consider her a celebrity now. Everything it's
Everything
not
that-
like
yeah.
now you can only define Kim Kardashian because
one
of
thing.
that
Yes.
sex tape.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
She's
so many things
been-
that she's done.
Yeah. Okay, my chat with that is I don't think you have to be a powerhouse to be a celebrity. a lot of people, even in SA, have trended for the wrong reasons, but they've been able to pivot. But the celebrity moment came from that. How you pivot obviously is up to you. It differs from person to person. Not everyone stays relevant. Not everyone pivots to good. Do you understand? Some people just stay bad, and bad is subjective. So I don't think necessarily you have to be a powerhouse for you to be a celebrity. I do agree that you have to carry weight. And I don't think the weight has to just be good.
Kind of thing.
You have to carry some sort of, like, we need to know, like you said, when a person comes in the room, we know it's okay, that is Mbogoto AP. Even if you are known as like Spanbani's girlfriend, it could be for now. You never know what the future holds.
But then now, that's the thing. It's for now. Now, are you
Relevance.
defined as a celebrity because of your popularity right
You're
now?
popular.
Because you are dating Spanban for now.
So it's how you pivot that makes you a celebrity,
That's
essentially.
It's longevity. For me, it's really longevity.
You're right.
You can't be a celebrity
Right.
if only
You're relevant. and
you're
popular.
just relevant, but then
Watchenda.
there's nothing that you are doing. And as you said, pivoting from that popularity. What are you doing? What are you?
I hear
What
you.
have you transitioned
I
into?
hear you.
Okay, I'm shocked though that you didn't put, let's say, Sign Bougie Goes Klubi as part of the list.
I was thinking
Would
of
you guys
Sign,
think?
actually.
What would you? Are they celebrities or are they?
Sign as a
Well-known.
celebrity, bro. Sign. The only chat I have with the celebrity thing is, because when I think of celebrity, I'm thinking of someone I can go to my mom and say, hey, mama, Ubonang, A, B, and C, and she reacts. Because she knows the person.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And Ubonang is not my mom's peer. But my mom knows Bonang. So it doesn't even have to be an age mate or whatever. So
I think
for
so
me,
too, yeah.
that's how I
But
rank
then
it.
in today's age, though, that's
you
the
see.
thing.
In
Because
South
now,
African standards also.
and in today's
Let's just
age,
leave everybody else. But in the South African standard, the argument then is that you just said it yourself. You ask your mom, they will know who Casper Nyovest is.
Yes.
But then Cyan, you just said Cyan is a celebrity.
but your mom will not know who Cyan Bougie is. Who's that? My brother does not know
Yeah, I
who
was about to
Cyan
say, a
Bougie
kid
is,
would not
and
know
my
as
brother is a
well.
millennial.
And I
he's
think
not
that
even
But the
is
kid
far-
knows
yeah.
Beyonce.
He's not a Gen
The kid
Z.
knows Somizi.
Exactly, but he knows Somizi. And my brother is a millennial. Do you get me? I'm a Gen Z. He's a millennial. He's not that far from me, but he won't know who Cyan Bougie is. So is she a celebrity?
I think you touched on it when you spoke about how the standards now are changing in SA. And because of social media, I think the celebrity chat has been altered altogether, because at that time you needed TV magazines,
TV1, yeah.
radio, all of that, like
Now-
proper marketing, the traditional marketing. So now social media has just taken things and catapulted things to another level where we are dealing with people that are known, but we don't know if they are celebrities or not. And I'm not sure. You guys can.
I really
help me
think
there.
that we can only really tell if the likes of Bogos Slubi and Bosayan Bougie can even be put in that category of being a celebrity after some time.
I was about to say,
Longevity.
but then it goes back to the argument that people have been making about Sima as well. We said, I acknowledged her as a celebrity. Does then that put her
It's
in that
because of
same-
her weight. That's the thing. Her impact was way more powerful than the rest. I won't
And she's
do
been
a comparison.
around, guys.
Her
She has been
impact.
around.
She's been doing music. She's been
Yeah.
doing, now she's on this podcast, the
Yes.
biggest podcast in the country.
Yeah.
I can really say there are mothers and parents who do know Sima out
Yeah.
there. They are there. They may not be my mom or my dad, but
Yeah.
somebody's mom and dad out there definitely knows who Sima is.
So then is the celebrity, as far as social media is concerned, is it subjective? Because then my mom doesn't have TikTok.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that if I call my mom and say, yo, mama yazo simo ya trend, no,
Uba
no,
nusi.
ke mang Sima jwale. You know, ke mang Cyan Bougie. But that doesn't make them any less famous or any less celebrity. Do you understand? So then how do we navigate the traditional celebrity status with the current celebrity status? How do we merge the worlds? How do we vet? Because I love the criteria that you gave, and it resonates with all of us because that's what we've known. But what do we do with what we are dealing with today? Because today and what
It's a
we've
different
known-
age.
Yes.
It is a different age that we're living in. And I think it's just, for me, as I said, longevity and impact. Let's see in the next couple of years. Let's see. There's
Nah,
usually
okay, fair.
How
nothing
long?
else
How
that we
long?
can do.
What's the time frame?
fair.
we can't really
You
put
can't
like
put a-
we
you
can't
can't
really
put
put like
time
a
on
cap
it,
like in the
yeah.
next 5 years. Are you still going to be relevant in the next 5 years or in the next 2 years? But so far so long, I mean, their run has been very good. The likes of
That's why
Bosayan
we
and
call
Bo
them.
and Bo Ghost and
Okay.
everything. Their run has been good. That's why they can even be a part of such conversations.
Yes.
We can
Yeah.
debate on their
Yes.
names already.
I love that.
So already they have the foot in. But let's see.
I love that, hey.
Ne?
I love that because they've had some sort of longevity,
Yeah.
which brings them to this conversation now. So there is longevity. We just don't know about the future. Love that.
Well, I wish I had like that much input when it comes to that. I really don't. Like, I really don't. So I'm just gonna move to the next one if you like.
No problem. Let's
satisfied.
go.
Okay, cool. So social media personas versus real selves. Do you think the social media you, the social you, is the real you in like closed doors?
You know what's funny, ne? Yesterday my brother was over, ne? And like he was like, "Oh, I've seen like when you post in your room, like it's looking very nice and neat, but they don't know who are in the corner there. It's my clothes, it's my shoes, cause shifty seats are everything, and but for the camera, everything looks nice
Camera
and
perfect.
neat and perfect. But then
But I mean, like mostly,
then,
like
like,
the person that you
yeah,
are,
so
that you
I was-
portray yourself to be. Okay.
I was pivoting to that. So now it's like in general, like, is it a thing of I will always try to polish up and make sure that my appearance on camera and on social media is this person, and then who am I really in my real
Yeah.
life? I'm a messy girl. You know, I wear sweatpants all the time. I'm not always looking cute. I'm not always doing my hair.
What
I'm
about
actually in
your
a bonnet.
your vibe,
most
your
of the time.
jolly self on social media? Actually, very. Are you
Am
like
I-
that in real life?
Am I that in real life also? But that's the thing. Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
You are.
No, we're asking you from your own
Yeah, from-
opinion.
From my perspective,
Yeah.
I think I not necessarily try to be as authentic as possible. I think I am. Whatever I do post out there is genuinely my opinion or how I feel or my thoughts on whatever it is that I'm saying. Like, it genuinely is how I am in general. So I don't think that I necessarily have different characters when it comes to social media and my personal life, but there are certain things that I will filter. So I won't say every single thing
Yeah.
just because I understand the social media world. There's certain things that I do want to say,
But you can't.
but I can't say because I'll probably get cancelled.
Yeah.
I'll probably get cancelled, or I'll probably really offend a big group of people.
Yeah.
Or I will I will sound very arrogant, or I will sound
You don't know
somehow.
how it's going to come off to other people.
Yes, so I do have to filter to some extent, but in general, no, I really keep it real.
This is a tricky one for me. And before I answer for myself, I actually had this question in my mind. And for me, it's the chat of why is there even that chat? Because this question you asked is very relevant, and a lot of people have that, and they like saying, guys, social media is not real. What you see is not real and whatever. But my chat and my stance is, come on, is it not a given? Is it not obvious that it's not real? Do you understand?
Okay.
Is it realistic is there anyone on earth that can have makeup on for 72 hours straight? Is it possible? It's not. Do you understand? You have to wash up your makeup when you go to sleep. So am I supposed to take a video and I'm sleeping to show you, it's okay, I'm still real now when I don't have makeup? Or for me, it's like, it feels like it's obvious for people not to put everything out there, and for people to have messy rooms sometimes, and for people to have different parts of their life that they won't show. It feels for me like but guys, isn't it obvious? Do you understand?
Isn't it a given?
Yeah.
I feel like you guys, okay, not in this, my question is not necessarily on the materials of the stuff, the materialistic stuff. Yeah, no, it's on the person that you are, basically. So, like example, this is more or less social media, right? We are on a podcast. Your views, you in your own like comfort zone with your own friends, like who are you compared to who you portray yourself to be?
For me, still tricky, but I think I've gotten this, and I'm getting it a lot now. I think now it's a little bit more worse that, ooh, you're becoming an Instagram baddie, you're becoming an Instagram whatever.
Okay.
And that was not my aim.
Okay.
And that's not like I don't post because whatever. I post because I genuinely look nice. Maybe I do follow the Instagram aesthetic and that makes me part of a certain cohort, but that is not my intention when I post. So I do feel like there's a disconnect to a certain extent because maybe I do look like, the words, slay queenie, baby, and whatever. But I don't identify as one. And I'm not saying I will not in future because you will use it against me. I might be. I can wake up tomorrow and decide I'm a slay queen and I'm happy with that. But right now, people obviously will approach you thinking that you're of a certain status, a certain stature, you like certain people and whatever. But I think there's so much more to me than social media. So I don't think that my social media is the truest definition of who I am.
I like that you're saying that there's so much more to you than your social media because there's no way you can. I don't think it's possible to put 100% of yourself online. Like
Exactly what I was
The thing
saying.
is, so with me, it's not about necessarily you putting the 100% of yourself. I always say this, and like people around me really know that I always say this. For me, there's Bobby Brooks and there's Babalolo.
I like saying that too.
Like there's
I
Bobby
actually like
Brooks
saying
and
that
then there's
too.
Babalolo.
Yeah.
Babalolo is the more dominant one, of course. But then on social media, on certain surroundings, I have to be Bobby Brooks.
So you switch to a different side of you. Doesn't mean that it's not you. You're just
I mean,
switching to
no,
another
I get it now.
character or
That is-
side of you.
But then that is different. When you see me on social media, you might actually think this because that's what I am portraying myself
So you
to
think
be.
that that's you
So-
full time?
No, like see what Shai said. Like she tries by all means to just be herself, even on social media. You know, like I said, your jolly self, your whatever. I feel like people would actually assume that I'm very, ne, like, and I'm like very awkward. I am very, and then I have my days where I'm like, with the people that really, really know me. They're like, and that's like a few people that know me in my that me. But on social media, I promise you, there are things that like you will think I'm a different person and I'm okay with it. Right? Like example, I don't even want my personal life on social
Yeah.
media.
Yes,
I
yeah.
don't. Because so I'm saying me, I am a different person on social media. See, whoever you are seeing,
That's
don't
not
think I'm
fully you. I
different.
think it's a side of you. Though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Different.
necessarily
It's not
think it's
detached from you.
it's not who you are.
Yeah.
It's just a side that you're choosing to portray.
It's sides
That's
you
a
have.
side of you.
but then if that side is only available around cameras, what does that mean? It means it's not me. Like I promise you, let's say example, you come to me, you missed me, I see you shy. Hi baby. Untite camera.
Nah. Oh. And then when the cameras switch off, it's
And then you find out I'm actually having the worst day of my life. Right? That's what I'm saying. Or like most of the minute there's a camera says, I wanted even to say, like someone said after the whole mini situation with Lundy London, right? That you'll be shocked how your favorites are in real life. Say if they were
I
like
saw that.
if you saw them on Big Brother where you like there's no phone, there's no what.
Yeah.
You stay there for a long time to even just be fake for the whole time. You'll be shocked who someone actually is when you guys
behind the cameras.
behind the cameras. That's what I'm saying. There is someone in front of the camera when it comes to me. And then behind the cameras,
It's somebody different.
somebody different.
but it's not you. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think
so. That's
it's
not
me.
you.
It's I would say it is me because it is like a brand that I'm trying to push. This is me trying to push a certain, right? But then doesn't mean when you see me in real life, that's what you're gonna get from me. Doesn't mean now I'm gonna like just be this fake person. No. I have to keep up a certain whatever.
So would you say then that is you being fake?
yeah.
I don't think it is, man.
Fake it till you make it.
When?
I don't. Her story is so interesting. For me,
The thing is, I really understand where she's coming from.
so you do think it could be fake?
I think it is.
It
I think it
is.
definitely is being fake. Because if you're one person in front of the camera and a different person off the camera, but again, it's like it's still a side of you.
But by
Yeah,
person,
but
it
it's
is
a
a
side
side
of
of
you
me.
it's a side of you that's been tailored and
Yes.
detailed and
Curated.
manufactured and curated.
And I can even change it anytime.
you can change
I
it
switch up
anytime. You can tune it. So it's not you.
By the side of you or the fake person, like what exactly are we? Or you spoke about like maybe being jolly when you actually don't want to be.
Yes. Like
For
example,
me,
there's someone who I also like argued about like, why are you guys speaking the same when you guys are doing vlogs? Hey guys, come with me to blah, blah. But then when you're speaking to me, you're just like this.
You just speak normal.
You just speak normal. So why are you doing that? Because it's like
It's a character,
the character
that you're putting on.
You put up like a character. You're acting. This is like acting, just not with camera cut.
Wow. Clock it.
Right?
Clock it.
You know, it reminds me
it.
of a conversation I actually had with her in the Uber where I was saying that social media is a world of its own. Like how we have Earth. I was like, social media, there's cars on social media. There's certain things that you can say that can drive you from one point to another. There are certain things that you can say that can make you reverse. You know, there's stops, there's goes, there's, you know, it's a whole world of its own. And I guess what you are saying is adding on to that, that there are people, fake characters on social media.
Yes.
But I don't think that's true for everyone, because genuinely, and I mean this, it's
not true for everyone.
Yeah, for me, there's nothing that I put out there that is not me. And that's why, if you guys knew, like when we started the pod, I reserved so much because I knew I was going to come here. If I had to be blunt, I was going to be myself. And I knew that's not always palatable. Do you understand? And that's why I was struggling at the beginning, because I was just like, Jesus Christ, phela pretend and angwazi fake.
And you don't want to fake. You don't want to.
Yeah, so rather just keep quiet. And like just let me not, you understand, because I know what I'm going to say.
Certain things you have to filter.
Yeah.
Literally, like what I said in the
Yes.
beginning. There's certain things that you just have
And
to.
also the fact that I might say something 5 years later from now does not make me a fake person. That means I could have grown, pivoted, and
Or my ideas could have changed. My
or gotten
thoughts,
more educated on certain things. Do you understand? So I'm not saying everything that I say right now is fake, but I'm not saying it's all right. It's just real.
And your
that's me.
opinion.
Yes, it's real right now for
you.
me. So for me, like that's why I had a thing that I used to like doing. When I had my small phone, I used to go live a lot. And now that I have a new phone, I go live a lot again because I get to talk nonsense, and I love it. I get to tell you things you didn't ask me. I can tell you my opinion, and that's who I am. Do you understand? And I love it. Like for me, really, genuinely, there's nothing that I put out there that is fake or I'm doing it for whatever. If I meet you guys and I'm having a bad day, angwazi ukupretenda. Ngizothi hi Jum kunjani? Ngishabu. Anya ngismile because I'm not happy. Do you understand?
I get you.
Yeah.
I think I've boxed myself up. I don't want to lie. I think whatever that is, what it is. Like example, the people who have been following me for like a very long time know the person that I am, like for real. They know, right? But then I don't think you guys would say that about my social media now. Would you say that?
Why was there a change?
Like, I don't know. I need to go to see a therapist. But there was like a certain point in my life where people call it growth, but there's a difference between growth and total change of like a person,
Personality,
character, right? And I think something might have happened in my life where I just became boxed up. And actually coming on this episode was one of the things where I'm trying to say, you know what, Babi, just get out
of
there.
the shell.
Like, just get out of that shell. And this is the first step to actually do that. I never used to care what people used to say.
Good.
I never used to give a swoop. But now, like, it's like I think a lot. I don't even drop content anymore, guys. I don't. If it's
you mainly just drop pictures.
pictures,
Now.
I mainly just drop pictures.
You don't
That's
really
what I'm saying.
do content like
At
that
all.
anymore.
And I'm like one of the people who were there when the content was not even paying. I used to, but I don't anymore because of that reason. Hence, I'm saying I will definitely sit here and admit that there's this character that I've built for the social media, and it's this pretty girl who's just there.
Do you think is that a way in sort of like protecting yourself?
I think so.
I don't
think
know
'cause
if
maybe-
it's protection
'cause
because she's
sometimes-
going through something, and I was going to ask her. I remember I asked her why, and then she said she's going through something. So I had an assumption in mind that no, maybe like now you are just doing it because they are social media standards. Do you understand?
Yes,
So I
also.
thought maybe she's trying to box or fit into the criteria that's social media perfect. But then she said no, but it's something personal that I went through, and I think it's natural. And I understand it's sad that Pela, you still have to face people at the end of the day. You still are, a public figure. But it's a phase. Hopefully, you will be able to come out of that and go back to even if you don't go back to your old self, because that's another thing, the attachment, you can grow into a new version of you that you'd like more.
Yeah, somebody that I actually like more. Anyway, getting into that, my question is it necessary to document everything, guys?
My question.
Is it necessary to document everything, like a moment? And I'm not even gonna go into like the topic itself, because if it like the Grace Mandlana issue with the funeral, right? This is a funeral. This is a intimate moment. This is a, when did it become content creation? When did we have drones flying? You know, even the military, like there is pictures, there is what, but this is not content creation. This is actually a serious moment. I'm thinking in that moment, I'm not even beefing with nobody or like what she did or how she helped. No, I'm not there. I'm just saying with the content part. But batona are mourning and whatever, and then there's cameras on the side doing the saying the like just around you. Like, why do we need to document everything? That's what I'm trying to understand. You know, there's keeping moments. Moments are very important in life. And I definitely love that. But then now I feel like it has just become about social media. I'm talking, documenting your old grandmother as a who was you know, these TikToks that we see with, you know, stuff like that. Like, is it necessary? Is that what like social media has become for us?
It's become entertainment. That's the thing. Everything now. I think it's also you as a person. If you are genuinely a person who like feels free enough to share everything about your life, like you don't mind. You don't mind putting everything about you out there. Every aspect, from your parents to your siblings to you, how tlapa, how you're you know, everything from when you wake up. You don't mind sharing every single detail about your life. Then that's you as a person, personally. And whatever your intentions are in doing that, whether you're doing it because you want to get money or you want to become famous or you want to become popular or just because you like to, like it's something that you enjoy doing. It's all just based on you as a person. But is it necessary, to answer your question? I don't think it is. I don't really think it's necessary for me to know today utuile with a cough and it serves no purpose for me personally. But what if I really enjoy somebody to that point where I don't mind them sharing that type of content? Because me as a viewer now I'm coming to the viewer side. I love you, Bobby. I love your content. I love you as a person, and even if it's the fake version of you that you're choosing to show me, I love that person that I see online, and I want to know that you woke up with a cough and you went to Discamp to go get Midlemon. I want to know that. Like, I, as a viewer, you get what I mean? So it's like two sides of the coin. Like, is it necessary? But to who? I may not find it necessary, but she may find it necessary. The other person may. So yeah.
Powerful point, girl. Same. I think for me, I think we've already established that we are living in another world. So we have the real world and another world. And I think because we are caught between both so often, we can't tell which one to tap into and which one not to tap into. So that means we've become out of touch completely with reality. That's why when you are in the club and you're having a nice time with your friends, you can't help but take a video instead of just being in the moment, because you always want to tap into that other world. You know, it's part of you. It's a part of you. You always want to tap into that other world. So you can't help but, oh my God, if someone makes a funny comment, oh, why didn't I take up my phone earlier? I could have you understand? Because we are caught between two worlds, and we unfortunately are losing touch of realness, real emotions, real connections, real experiences, and the real world.
Do you think we're losing touch of it? But how are we losing touch of it? Because I'm still here. I'm here. I'm enjoying it. I just want to capture the moment. Because there's even people, dude, who document things, but they don't really post like that. I have a friend who has so many pictures and videos of
I used to do that.
So many pictures and videos of our vibes, things that we do, things that we get up to, but she doesn't post it.
I mean, that's
so now does that mean
But for me, there's
that
no
she's
difference.
not there?
There's no difference, because let's imagine right now we out for dinner. We're having this conversation, but now it's more intimate, right? There's no cameras, there's no mics. We're having a beautiful conversation. The moment I take out my phone,
you filter.
Not outside of that, my thought process I'm withdrawn from the conversation completely. Because now I need to check, okay, is the lighting good? Is the whatever? So whatever that you guys are talking about, I'm missing out on already. Because Mina, I'm focusing on the video. Do you understand? The opinions that I have, the thought process, there's a flow that you have as a person, man. There's just an energy that you have, that you carry as a person. And once you take out the phone, your energy shifts from here to here. Because you miss out. Like there are things that can happen. There are conversations that could happen on camera. I'll say you don't even see anything else. You lose touch. Like being on your phone, you can't even hear conversations that are happening.
That's true.
You can't hear anything because you are soaked into the phone. So I think you just honestly you lose. We aren't present enough. I don't even know if we're present at all. Because there is a difference between the social media. I don't think you can be present in both worlds
at the same time.
Yeah.
So you have to
One
pick
has
one.
to suffer, yeah.
One has to suffer
It will.
the
It's
other.
an opportunity cost. One will.
Which is why I wanted to ask, which reality show would you guys say, like an actual reality show, were they being real? Were they being like,
I don't
this
think
is not
there is.
camera's situation?
I don't think there's a reality show
I'm thinking
that's
of Moja Love.
that's
It's messy.
being real.
People don't like it because it's real. It's not filtered.
kind of
But
what's
then some
Moja
people
Love.
assume
They buy the
they
people.
act. Yeah, they act.
So that's why I was thinking about it, but I was doubtful.
Kind of what's Moja Love, friend.
friend.
No, which show is it? Like I'm trying. Please, guys, don't do
didn't.
this. No, like I don't actually TV. I don't watch TV. I don't. So I just sort of.
It's a channel, a full channel. You just
Oh.
call it a
Which
show.
show is it?
Oh,
You just
oh, that one that's purple.
I love that for
It's
you.
the one that's
Yes,
purple,
yes.
and then it has
Yes.
all those that
Yes.
drama. Yes. Jola 99.
Yes.
Got it. Yes. No, please don't.
hectic.
Okay, I got it. That one. So you would say that
Jesus.
one is more real than like Keeping Up with the Kardashians,
Yeah, compared to Keeping Up with the Kardashians, yes.
like the likes of. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that
Yeah.
specifically,
But then
but
my
the
question
likes
is,
of.
then would you say it's real just because now it's a different standard of life? It's like modern life is mostly middle to low class. You will hardly ever find high middle class to upper class, right? So those, are you saying like that kind of environment makes it, they don't care about the cameras? What?
Or
Remember,
like Moja
because it's
Love
still cameras.
compared to Real Housewives
To real,
of Durban.
exactly.
Remember, when you are Real Housewives is a little bit difficult because
But that- it
but it
goes
applies.
to what she's saying.
It does apply. So let's assume the Real Housewives franchises in South Africa were like Real Housewives, like Sorisha level. All of them were Sorisha level. When you get on that show, you already have a lot to lose. So there are things you will filter because you are a brand. Even if you aren't a brand, you have a reputation, a real life reputation. You have assets, you have a family, things to protect. So you can't be there and say, hey, I once loved too hard with that other guy and you're married. Do you understand? So that on its own is curation. It becomes curation because there's filters. Versus Moja Love, I'm not saying they are completely unfiltered, but they are as raw as it can get. Do you understand? Because these are people that don't have abaziwa. Like uyabona ngihlelele kwami ekasi ngi-right.
They don't have
They
a
are
brand
low
to
or
uphold.
less than.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're low or less than, but I'm just saying certain people want to protect what they have more than others. Do you understand?
Because they have more to lose.
Yes, which becomes curation essentially. So I think
So so now because I have more to lose and I want to protect what's mine, does that mean that what I'm showcasing is not real?
it is, but to a certain extent.
It does mean that to a certain extent.
To a certain extent. It's real, but
But it's my reality, guys. This is my reality.
it's not your whole reality. You've chosen what parts you
What-
want to show us.
to show.
That's not your
Yeah,
reality.
but it's my reality. Just because I'm not showing you my entire reality or my entire life, but I'm showing you the parts of me
That
it's
you want
still,
to show us.
But it's still my reality.
It's real.
It's my reality that I have a Porsche and I hop into the Porsche and I go to my salon and I go.
It's also
and
a reality that you could not have money to actually pay for a tire and you had to borrow, but you choose not to show that to us.
And then Moja Love chances are occupy
Yeah.
petrol life
Yeah,
on
like,
camera.
yeah. Yes, thank
Life
you.
on camera, you know?
Not to say you don't have the Porsche. The example I said, I didn't say you don't have it. You have it. It's yours. And you showed us that you have it. But there's parts you've chosen not to show
Not
us.
to show.
Which is curation. You've chosen. And curation is not inauthentic. Well,
Is it? That's the thing
It's
now.
just not everything.
It is.
It's just not
It
everything.
is. But then you're going back to my point. That is it not then still me showing you
It's
a
authentically
side of
you.
me?
You see, Mam Kiza says, my world,
Yes.
my rules. So it's that. It's your world, it's your rules. You choose. There's curation. It's not everything, but it's what you want, and that's real. Like
That
every
is
part
real.
of you is
Exactly,
real.
that is
every
real.
single part of you is real, but you have curated what you want to show us. So that means we are not seeing everything.
But it's still real.
It's still real. Yeah, you know it's still real, but it's not everything. So
But is it real? Then it goes back
it's
to
not
your
completely
question,
real. It's
What-
not
what is-
completely real.
So it's not completely real.
It's like 50% real. There's a 50% that
I don't even think you can put a number on it.
Nah.
Honestly speaking, you can't
Yeah.
really put a percentage on it to say.
we don't know how far
Because these
people
things
go,
kind
yeah.
of, you guys are right. It overlaps. Like even though I said I'm like trying to put up somebody online, like most of me is me. It doesn't change. Like the way that I'm speaking is still
Yeah.
me. The way that I appear is still me. Anyway, let's move. Now I'm moving to beauty filters and AI generated faces. Now it has become very bad. Social media. I don't know you shy like this. I know you on social media. When you come through, somebody
You look
else.
so different.
Like, do you guys think we are erasing ourselves?
we are erasing.
Yeah, erase. Because I'm talking even photo albums. You know, back in the day, a photo album, the way that I see it now is the exact same way I was when they were taking it. But now we can have photo albums because the editor, when after taking the photo shoot, edits it.
Went, yeah, to go clear that little
Are we-
pimple that you had
yeah.
or
Are
make
we
your skin more
erasing?
fairer.
Are we erasing
Mara says,
basically?
okay, can I have a side question? Like your albums right now, ne? Like are you real? Like as in, did we see every detail? Because mine, there's a picture I love, but it's in a orangish. So there's a color play already, which is already a filter.
So imagine a filter on top of a filter. Imagine if there was a filter. First of all, when that picture was taken, it was
Like I had makeup.
no, not makeup. Makeup means it's still you. But then the photographer, when they gave you the picture, they edited it. And then years later, there's already a whatever because it's orange. But I'm talking now. Now after a photo shoot, they're gonna edit me. They're gonna make sure my body is fine. They're gonna make sure my. That's what I'm asking. Like, are we erasing ourselves? Are we erasing the people that we actually are, rather than what we want to show people, what we want to showcase?
I think we'll always try and show the best sides of ourselves, guys. And I think that's the whole thing about social media in general. You're always going to showcase the best
The
sides.
best side of yourself is not you.
And
The
then
removing my
according to
pimple
who?
is
At
not
best
me.
according to who?
To me, to what I feel like is the best version of me. That's what I
That's
want
what I'm
to
saying.
say.
That is not a version
Whether
of
it's
you. That is
edited
that
or
is beauty
not.
plus. That is skin beauty app. That's face app. That's not you.
Oh, you're talking
wanna
about like that, like that.
yes.
Oh.
Like
I'm
you're
talking
talking after
about
photo, after a
after
photo
a photo
shoot, they
shoot,
airbrush.
they-
That's not real.
fix
Oh,
size.
that's
That's
what
what I'm
you
talking
mean.
Yeah.
about.
Sometimes abanye
yes.
bafaka nebunu. Yabantu.
Like
Oh, like you cinch in the waist and make the ass bigger
Yeah.
and things like
They-
that.
and-
Oh,
as
And
opposed to
tighten
when I
the
when I
waist.
see your social media on Instagram, I'm like, oh, girl,
big booty.
come. When you get here, I'm like,
different story. Are we erasing ourselves? I think,
Oh, guys.
that is a very deep question.
It is.
Because also what I choose to portray on social media, I don't really think that means that I'm erasing myself though. Because what if then I still have pictures and I still have, videos of the real me?
Can I ask
On
you a
my
question
phone.
then? Why isn't that enough? Why can't we just have content from that you just said? Those real videos, you just woke up, you're puffy as hell, all of that. Why is it that when we have to post a particular Instagram post,
You
we
feel
have
the
to?
need to...
Yeah, why?
because to be honest, right? If I want to see myself back in the day and whatever, most of the time, okay, not most of the time, I will go to my old Facebook profile and I know for sure that I will find myself there because filters were not as much. There was not, I'll still find myself, right? So say in 10 years time when I want to go back and see myself, I will not see me. I will see who I edited, the person that I basically, the picture that I posted, not who I was in that moment. Hence I'm saying that's a form of erasing, don't you think?
Wow.
And I used to use filters, Gamina. I went through my Facebook yesterday. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
I used to as well.
The filters.
I used
Too much.
Bengi, phela mina bengifana nobaba Facebook.
I love it.
Complexion. Mina ngiyellow bone gabi ngenkathi zami. Bengi yellow bone gabi ngenkathi zami
Yeah.
Facebook.
I use eye contacts. I used to put eye contacts and lashes and whatever.
Oh, yeah,
But then
as a filter.
there are pictures where I'm still real. Do you understand? But today I have a photo shoot. I post most of my pictures that I post on Instagram and whatever are basically what I want people to see, obviously, right? Not for myself mostly, right? So say I can't access the pictures that I took with my phone that are for me, like the moments that you were talking about, that your friend is taking videos, but then they're keeping them for themselves. Most of the things that we are likely to find in 50 years' times are recorded on social media because the internet does not forget, does not disappear. But then in that very same internet, the person that you posted is not really you. Shy, you are like this right now. But then in the picture that you posted, you made your nose smaller.
Contoured your face.
yourself.
Contoured your face.
That was not you. Whether you think that's the best version of yourself,
So the
But it
memory
was not
that we are
you.
even leaving behind is
is
not
not
us.
true.
Yeah.
So then your statement is right. We are erasing us. That is so deep. Whoa.
We are, right?
Whoa.
And why? Like, my question is just why? Like, what is the driving force? Because all of us are suffering from it here.
I think it's the standard.
The standard. I was literally about to say that. Just the social media standard that's been set these days.
And
But also, guys, there's also a whole nother side of social media that's the complete opposite of what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a whole nother side of social media where people are showing their real lives.
Yes.
Udula Mkukwini, and
Yes.
she will show, I have to go outside to the tap
No, that is true.
to put it in the Vascom, come back, bath in the Vascom, in my mkuku, my bed is there, and my bed is right next to my living room. They will show
What are
all
the
of
chances that the same people, I totally love that kind of content, actually, it's amazing. But still, you understand that it doesn't take away that in that very same realist kind of video, that person walula every day looks amazing. What if mutu ona in reality, ha loli utlogela dikobo, ha happy with
Yes.
she's doing it for camera.
Yeah.
But so this is not about the level of life that you are. This is not about class.
Yes.
This is not about class. It means even those people who are in the mikukus and whatever, they are also doing it for social media. But on social media, your bed is properly made. You know, you whatever.
You're doing all of that.
You do so it's for the camera.
It's still for the camera.
And
And
it's
it's
so
still
interesting
curated.
that
Wow.
you said that, because you're not the only one. And I know most of us naturally think like that. Would die just because of Sam Kukwini, it's more real.
It's more real. No.
Aksu one. So okay, safara from Leon to Leon. So not just because of Sam Kukwini, this one is
Things are
real.
content, like, this is real.
Yeah,
No.
but like,
This person is
it's
also
still-
creating content.
it's classist. Not Leon to Leon.
yes,
If we look at it, it's actually very
yes.
classist.
Assuming this because of class.
Real.
Yeah.
Why are real go Sam Kukwini?
Yes.
You
Exactly.
understand? And
That's
it's not
so
you. I'm not
yeah.
addressing you, like us, Nami.
That's exactly
Yeah, that's
okay.
all of our thought process. Toyota, uyabona, this is real. Why? Why is a Lamborghini?
But to a sense, it's still also curated.
It's also
what she
curated.
said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's classist. That's
guys
what
are
I'm
literally
realizing. It's very classist. We are
Opening my
classist.
mind right now.
And
I
we
love
only-
this.
yeah.
I love
We
this.
only address classism when it pertains to the high
Higher,
class. We
yeah,
don't realize
upper
that we're
class.
actually very classist, even to people that we deem
Lower class.
Hi guys, what if she's happy? Like we having a
Who
whole
said that?
conversation about a person's life and how
Like-
their feelings just because of umkuku.
You can't
I
assume
see
that's
classist,
real
but
just
it's-
because. Do you understand this person's also working to get deals, brands,
Yeah.
brands to replace this bead,
Yeah.
brands to get this sheet. So they also have to show this particular person.
Now
And
there is
she-
assumptive.
and it-
Some people might not even want to.
Yes, it's also assumptive. You're right.
No,
Some
there
people
is
might not
assumptive.
even want to. But then, what are the chances that content creation that requires editing to that extent is not about getting the brand deals? What are the chances? Because if it was just me taking myself, documenting myself, I would just take it and then. But no, you
But-
know
but
that we
we-
cut the thingy, we put the phone there, you get out of the gate, you take it, you go to Makula Espazin. We think that person is the realist. Why are they the realist?
But we are lapopela, we are following a particular shooting routine. I'll make an example with myself. And I like really, I'm trying to play devil's advocate. When I took reels and I started Instagram and trying to be serious, I never, guys, the brand deals thing, I won't lie. Mina, I only understood it this year. I'm not even going to lie. I never thought about it. I never imagined it. I never thought it's something that I could get or something that was close to me. I'm not saying it felt far, but it's something that I just never thought about.
Great. But then did you do all of that when you post the reels and whatever, even though you're not thinking of the brands? Would you post something that you think people might not appease to, might not like? Was it only about you?
Do you post
Are
it for yourself?
for yourself?
I mean, guys, there are posts that I have for myself, even on my
Same.
IG.
No, definitely.
are.
They did for all of us. There are.
It's just not
But
consistent.
It's not consistent. There is that part where you just like. That's what I'm
You're
trying
posting
to,
it because you know that other people are gonna
Are
like
gonna
it.
like
You
it.
know
So
that
it's not
this
necessarily just
is gonna be
brands.
received best
Received
by
properly.
your followers, or it's gonna get you more followers.
And Apela, they know Nolita as this type of girl, so you need to keep that. It's crazy, yeah. Hey,
Crazy.
we are clocking each other today. Can you see? We are clocking each other. Doing this, yeah. You see, one by one, son, we are
literally.
clocking each other.
Okay, let's take it to a more different mood now, right?
Okay.
Still social media. Guys, when did South Africa become so popular?
Hey,
What is going on?
you see, they found
Cape
us.
Town has been voted the best city. I think, was it 4 times in a row now or 7 times? I'm
the
not
world.
too sure.
In the world?
In the world, yes.
Like that's the thing. It's not. You know what I'm trying to understand. Ne? It's not like Cape Town all of a sudden bands the renovations at Cape Town.
Yeah.
It's
always
no,
been.
It's
Yeah.
always been. There's always been people who run. There's always been
Yeah.
swimmers. There's always
Yeah.
been. But
Camp
now we
Space
are
been
famous,
Camp
man. We are
Space.
in movies. South Africa. Artists coming to South Africa. Like I want to understand what
Americans
made
are
us
moving
come
to South
here.
Africa, bruh.
People
Americans
are even
literally
moving here.
moving here.
Wow.
What
really?
happened? Like I'm genuinely asking, what happened?
Do you not think it's social media?
We're just becoming more popular, bro. Our music is
More
taking
louder.
over. Our
Yeah.
fashion is
social
taking
media.
over. Our personalities, our media personalities are taking over.
That's the
Or
thing.
guys, what if
You
Illuminati
can say-
figile la?
Okay, I'm saying
Yeah,
you can
nah,
say
nah.
it's social media, ne? But I'm saying it
But
in
also-
terms of there's other countries, there's many countries who are also
But
on
guys,
social
we're
media.
also doing
But
so
we are-
much though. Like think about it. We're winning awards.
Yeah.
We're in
Social
Olympic
media
games.
wise, like South Africa's like number one, brand.
But
we
listen.
trend worldwide. Like
Okay.
our videos do really well globally. Think of
Okay.
TikTok and South Africans on TikTok. I think they need to have stats on how we use TikTok compared to other countries. I can bet we are in the top 5, if not top 3. I asked darling at TikTok.
That's true. TikTok
Magna
is
Suma
big.
Kumba.
So would you
But
say
yeah.
it's social media? Would you say it's TikTok? The arrival of TikTok in 2020, 2019 or whatever.
Ooh, that made us go.
Yeah.
globalized the
Would you
country.
say this is about social media or it's about TikTok that made us
Yeah, TikTok.
I think TikTok has played a huge
a
role.
huge
Yeah.
role?
A
Ne?
very,
Yeah.
very big role in that because wow. But also in general, guys, as a country, as much as yes, there are some bad things that we're known for. We know we don't need to tap into that right now. But in general, we're doing so many good things. And there are people who are out there advocating for us.
Yeah.
People are winning BET awards. People are winning Olympic games. People are, do you understand what I mean? Like there's,
And we're winning.
we're pushing, bro.
Ah.
We're pushing as a country, dog.
No, we are. Hey, so
I think because we are getting into these spaces overseas, that is why now people are starting to pay more attention because there are more people out there representing us now. Because now they're like, oh, you're from South Africa. Oh, I'm a piano, yeah? I'm a piano. Yeah, I love I'm a piano. Do you get what I mean? Like we are representing ourselves way more now than ever. Like, but we've always still been known, guys. We've been known for Nelson Mandela. We've been known for apartheid. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
great, but you know, we've always been known
now
as that country
it's
in Africa.
skyrocketed.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
skyrocketed.
Now it's just
That's
because
the thing,
of
you know.
social media.
There's being known there and then it's consistent. This became an
It's
arc.
like the special child showing their talents slowly,
and then,
excelling.
excelling. You know how they're saying Tyler as an artist is a social media plant, industry plant. No, she's not. She's been pushing in South Africa, and
big.
then she skyrocketed.
Exactly.
When now it became global, like it became global. So that's what I'm saying. We basically skyrocketed and not just swiftly moved through. No, we did, and then 2 minutes, wah.
And then
And it's amazing.
It's our time.
It's amazing.
They found
I
us.
love it. I absolutely
Great
love it for us. Literally.
Love it for
And you
us.
know what I love? We're known for everything. Not just,
Yeah.
oh, no, it's good.
Yeah.
No, it's good. No, we're known
Tina, guess now
for
you feel
every single
Yeah.
thing.
Every single
Being
part.
great. Being
Being
the
bad.
most, bro, being bad commentators, tako TikTok, like
I
what is
wanted
business?
to ask about that though. Like, why do you guys think that with our globalization as a country, we've come out more to our African countries as xenophobic? Because if you look at social media, South Africa is fighting. Mainly with one country. Yes, we have our main
main opponent
Yes,
that we know.
but we are seen as
A xenophobic country.
We are fighting about everything, guys. Now there's a fight about Tyler and
I
Aria.
really think we really stand for our own.
Aura.
I think it's
Aira.
nationalism. It boils down to nationalism. We
And
will fight for our own. We will
if
fight
it's-
for our thing, especially with what happened with the Amapiano thing. Now Nigeria is saying
I was about
they
to say-
created Amapiano. We're gonna fight for that because we create. It came from here. It came from Soweto or Alex or wherever it came. It's
I
it's
don't
ours.
even think it's nationalism
ours.
with other countries. Personally, I don't even think it's because we know that we fight within ourselves as Africa. So it's Africanism. Like, honestly speaking, we fight amongst
Amongst each
ourselves.
other, yeah.
The only
That's my
people who
question.
currently have a
Why?
problem with us, which is something that I wanted to discuss, but we don't have time, is Americans are suddenly hating on South Africa. What
No,
the
it's
hell?
not just us. I'll relieve you of the stress. It's not just us.
Okay, yeah, with them, whatever.
They hate Africans.
cool.
Not hate,
Yes,
but
yes.
they think they're the best version
They're
of
trying
black
to bring
people
us
that
down.
exist in the
Yeah.
world. And
No,
we
you're
are
not.
like low class because we're in Africa.
Yes.
And because they're Americans, they like the creme de la creme of black people. And like
They're nice.
some bored.
Not really.
No, but I'm talking about Africa as a whole. The question, it goes back to the question that you said about xenophobia. Why do they perceive us as? But I feel like, as much as it is true to an extent, that extent is not so much. Because if it was that bad, there wouldn't be so much immigration to South Africa.
Exactly.
There wouldn't be. Like, people are fighting about fair stuff, healthcare, whatever. I do not support the violence that comes with it towards our fellow African brothers, people of color, right? I'm not. But then
that's what always happens in economy in
in
general.
an economy in
because in an
general.
economy, you
So-
will always try to use your resources
Yes.
for your people. And now when you're seeing your resources not being used for your people, but other people, but we are all the same people
And then they're
because we're all under the same sun. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, hey, like, it's very tricky.
And they're less likely to put a spectacle on the other countries. Maybe the other countries in Africa are also xenophobic, but we are not moving to the other countries. There's not
Everybody's
like an
moving here.
influence. It's them coming this side. South Africans love their home. But
Ah,
not about
you-
South Africans. South Africans
And
love
they're
their
we're not
home.
gonna move.
Sana.
Like,
I
we're not
love
gonna
it.
move.
Like even when you're
Proud.
outside, you're like, I'm South African with pride. You said with your chest.
But
Love
then
that.
that's the thing now. Also, guys, remember, as South Africa, what are we known for? The Rainbow Nation. So now,
blend.
what are we as a Rainbow Nation? Are we going to deny other
Yes.
countries in our
Yes.
continent
So that's what I
to
was-
come
And the other black
and
brothers.
others,
What about
our black brothers and
Pan-Africanism?
sisters
But
to come?
I have I actually got an answer to it. I don't think that we had a problem with other African countries until they came here and started, number one, exploiting our resources. Number two, committing crime. Heinous crimes in our country. And that's when it was just like,
Now
but
it's too
labantu,
much,
guys,
yeah.
names are so. I'm at drugs, guys, but this,
I'm a
guys, but that.
scams.
So it went from, the fight went from being against crime and human trafficking, which is committed by immigrants, to just fighting the people. Because at this point, like, you guys are ODing.
I think though the biggest fight that people have is not necessarily that. No, we understand the whole fight, but then it's the hate against other fellow Africans. But then a European could be coming here and we welcome them
doing
with
the same
with the
thing.
thing.
But
We
guys,
welcome
let's
them
be
with
honest, I
committing
don't
the
know.
same
same
crimes.
crimes.
I don't know if we, guys, please tell me if you've ever seen South Africans fight a Ugandan right now. Please tell me.
They actually do. They just that we never know their nationalities. We assume they're Zimbabweans or Nigerians, but that's not true. It's actually very many nationalities where a South African will say, "Hey, when I look just because."
Also, I'm saying
Just because
it's-
you're not
just
from here.
because you're not from
as
here.
a result, guys, it's anger. It's boiled up anger
But
from
then
everything.
But
But it
then
boils
not-
down to what
Oh.
she said. But it could be the same situation. You're saying it
situation.
pertains to crime. But then it could be the same situation of a European man coming
And
and,
it won't
committing the
be.
same crime. But we're not going to show
The
hate
quantity, the
towards
majority,
them.
how many numbers? Stats. Also, I get we are battling stats. How many Europeans are coming here?
Nah, I think
number one,
the
it's
difference
less.
is they coming, the Pan-Africans are coming and then joining the same middle class. Those ones are coming, joining the upper middle class. So we don't have access to those stats, access to that
Like the white
information.
people.
Yeah,
the
we
white
don't.
people. Like
We don't know.
We don't know.
We
But
don't
then
know.
I'm more likely to hate on a fellow African brother than hate on if someone comes and speaks Spanish,
that guy's
for some reason, Spanish.
Crime
But-
is crime. Crime is crime, Sana. I think crime is crime. I'm not saying white people are not doing it, but the quantity and the stats are not saying that the whites are.
But also,
have become
we can't
a plague
really. But
to
then
South
those
Africa.
stats are very skewed. By the way, I study econ management. Stats,
they're very
they can be
skewed.
very skewed because of the population. We're dealing with how many black people and how many white people.
Right, so that's what I'm
Comparison.
saying.
How?
I get it, we are talking about immigrants. So let's not count us. We're talking about immigrants. Number one, the flow of white people that are coming to South Africa. Well, now it's crazy.
They're hardly
because-
immigrating. Thing is, these other ones are immigrating. Those ones are just visiting and coming to do crime anyway. So this
Exactly.
visitor, we accept them, but then this one who's actually escaping
Because the
poverty
attention
and
is
whatever.
always going to be on our black brothers and sisters. They're always
Or maybe
going
we
to
just
pivot
don't
the
expect
attention
them to,
to
guys,
there.
because we're black.
Yeah.
No, they'll always put the
The standard
attention
that
on,
we've put.
or it's our Nigerian brothers and our Zimbabwean brothers and sisters who are doing this crime and everything, because they'll always want us to be against each other. The whole point
So you
is
think
for
it's
them to
systematic?
pin us
Yeah, it's
against each other.
systematic.
It's very
It is.
systematic.
Okay, guys.
But yeah,
We have
we
run
could.
out of time. First of all, a big shout out to Exo Maps. He's the one who came up with the
Yes.
topic.
Shout out.
On YouTube. So thank you so
Hey,
much.
shout
And
Please
by
continue.
the way, chances are we're gonna have a guest for our next episode 10. So if you could just
Spoiler
suggest
alerts.
people, hype them up so that they can join us for the next episode. We're not promising, but we say we hope.
And
we
also,
would.
please, we love it when you suggest comments and topics and everything in the comment section. So please continue doing that. And we love you guys so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you so
Topics,
much.
guests, suggest, please. We love to hear from you. We love
Okay,
you.
guys. Bye. This was
Girl
Culture.
Bye. Chaka, chaka, chaka.